Hey guys, it's the G6 fam. G Squared today. We just dropped the kids off. Right now we outside. Decided to do another video real fast. Yeah, today we about to go to a game.
Yeah.
Joined the league with a couple of guys that I went to high school with. So, it's a good way for all of us to catch up, get together, and, get some hoops in. So, yeah, we dropped the kids off just because we was going over there, with all the kids. It's like kind of crazy for her to just handle by herself. So,
yeah. So, basically just wanted to come on here because our last video that we did for you guys on my old phone that got messed up, obviously, we talked about like how we first met and things like that. So we just wanted to share that story with you guys just so you can like know how we met, because we didn't just know each other and got together.
And just a heads up, you see me shaking, I'm outside and it is freezing out.
It is not cold. Oh my god, he lost.
It is brick.
Nah, but real talk. I was out there looking good.
What? What are you talking about?
We telling them how we first met.
Oh, you said you was out there looking good. What are you talking about?
Well,
you looking hot ass mess.
You saw me from a mile away.
I was across the
He
street.
trying to play me, bro.
Anyway,
He
I was
trying
across,
to play me.
I'm
alright.
gonna let them know how it happened.
Alright,
so what
because you
happened was,
right about to be lying. Like,
what happened was,
oh.
so I'm just leaving the gym. I was 19 at the time. Just leaving the gym, playing basketball. I was with two of my friends. Was I with two of my friends? Yeah, I was with two of my friends.
I only saw you.
It was me and two of my guys. So we go to the house or whatever, and I see her in the car, and she was in the car with my brother's girlfriend. So when I pulled up, I got out the car, and my guys crossed the street to go to the house. They like family, so my house, they house type deal. So they crossed the street already, and then my brother's girlfriend, she called me over. She's like, "Hey, what's up?" And, I was chopping it up with her. She in the back seat, put the window
ready
down.
To cap, bro. Ready to cap.
It's not capping. You can't say I'm capping when I'm telling the truth.
The window wasn't even down. You saw me from the front seat.
Anyway, what? You put the window down? How can I see you through the front seat? That don't even make sense. Anyway, she was sitting in the back, put the window down, was smiling at me the whole time like,
ew, no. Yo, you.
I was like, yo, what are you doing?
You really doing that?
So anyway.
You really doing that?
So as I was talking to her, she was just sitting in the back seat. She put the window down, was smiling the whole time. So I was like, all right, I was going to holler at her, but there was another dude sitting in the front, which was my brother's girlfriend's cousin. And at the time, I didn't know who it was. I thought that was maybe her man, maybe they was on a double date, you feel me? So I didn't know what was going on. So I just went inside, instead of hollering at her right there, putting her on the spot, and then maybe that was her man, I was like, let me ask my brother. So after I finished chopping it up with her, I go inside, and I asked my brother, I'm like, yo, who that? He was like, oh, Gigi? He was like, man, she young as hell. You don't want to mess with her, bro. I was like, all right. So I let it be. I ain't say nothing to her. I'm moving on with life. Later on that night, I get a front, not front, because, well, whatever. She tried to follow me on Instagram. So she tried to follow me on Instagram, and I'm going through the pictures because
Pause before that. Anyway, bye, because his brother came to the car and was like,
all right, before you go there though, I'm putting it through my point of view. I'm gonna say my point of view, and then you give them your point of view. So later that night, I go on Instagram, and I see that it was a pretty girl that was requesting to follow me. I'm like, all right, yo, who this? So I go on the page and I see all the pictures. I'm like, damn, she look familiar, but she cute as hell. Who is this? So I'm literally struggling to figure out who this girl is. Mind you, I only saw her that one day, and I don't remember nothing. So if I only saw you one day, like, it's gonna be hard for me to remember who you are. So like, it wasn't clicking to me that I just saw her earlier that day. So I'm going through the pictures, could not find out. Like, and I'm sitting here like, yo, I know I seen her somewhere. I just can't tell where. So I run into this one picture with her, another dude that she was talking to at the time, and then my brother and his girlfriend. Now, it's obvious that she was talking to the bull, but I don't know, like, I was like, yo, she only got one picture with him. Maybe they broke up.
We was not talking.
So I go on the picture and I just write her. I was like, oh, I was like, that's where I know you from. I was like, I saw you earlier today, right? She was like, yeah. And then we was just chopping it up. We was just like messaging and everything. So then she asked me.
Not messaging. He was in my comments.
We was on the comments on that picture. And then we was like having like a whole conversation on her comments. So she told me, she was like, yeah, just DM me this and the third. So she hopped in my DMs. And then we just kept the conversation going from there. And then
you done?
From there, you feel me?
You right. Anyway, did not go like that at all. Well, some of it was true. Some of it was. So
all of it was true.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so what was
First of all, I don't remember rolling down my window. That's number one. Number two, his brother came to the car and was like, "Oh, my little brother was in there asking about you. He trying to. What the fuck did he say?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, basically, like, he trying to hit on you, blah, 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 blah." So I'm like, who's your brother? Like, never met this guy, and ever. So
you just had saw me that day.
Yeah, but like, I ain't remember.
You didn't remember that you just saw me, and he just came to the car and told us, like, what? You not even
anyway, that night,
everybody came, it is you.
That night that I sent you a friend request, I didn't remember who you were, and you had your page blocked.
Yo, you're lying because you went.
My
page was private. So
exactly my point. So when he said that, I'm like, who's your brother? So then I went on Instagram and I'm like, all right, well, let me see who he is. So when I went on Instagram, you had your page private. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna request to follow him, like, just to see who he is.
Yo, just to cut you off real quick. Look at the ducks. Get the ducks. Look at the little ducks.
So cute.
They coming over here.
Look at the little ducks, y'all.
Little ducks coming over here. Oh, they.
Oh wait, whoa, hold up, buddy.
Oh, hold on. Y'all cute and all, but listen, y'all. It was it.
Buddy, where you going? I know y'all see this. Hi, friend. Hi. Oh, look.
Yeah, I heard. What they eat? That's the seeds.
Seeds. Anyway, back to the story. So I'm like, all right, well, who's this guy? So I'm like, sent him a friend request. So then, like I said, he started liking all my pictures. Once he, like, I guess, noticed who I was, he started liking all my pictures. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm like his back. Like, it's weird. So I started liking his pictures, and then he commented on my picture, like he said. And he was having this full-blown conversation.
Hold up. You gotta get this stare down, though. There's a cat right now just staring these ducks down.
No, stop, because if it try to attack it, I'm right.
Look, though. Get it on camera. Get it on camera. Oh, my. Oh.
Hey, ooh, No. Yo, this cat really tried to get the dogs. Oh my God, stop, because I don't know this cat. I'm big allergic to cats. No, I'm allergic. That's a whole nother story I got after this for y'all.
Oh.
I don't know whose cat that is, guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish telling my story. I don't know whose cat this is, and he's coming near me, and I'm allergic. Oh my God. I'm sorry, could not pet you. I don't know whose cat this is.
Oh, leave him alone. He chilling. Or she chilling.
Anyway, we're gonna leave the cat there because we love animals, but I'm allergic to cats, so he better not touch me. But so yeah, so he started commenting under all of my pictures. So I'm like, I mean, he started having a whole conversation under my pictures. So I'm like, all right, well, can you DM me? Because, like, I don't want nobody seeing my stuff. And this cat is rubbing on my leg. Bro.
Nah, he is too cute. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or she.
Anyway, we're going to leave this cat here. So, I'm like, you know, I don't want nobody in my business or who, like, I'm having a conversation with. So, I was like, DM me. So, we was busting it up, blah, 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 whatever. And basically, one thing led to another. And here we are.
4 kids later. Or 3 again.
3, yeah.
3 kids later.
Yeah, so, you know, he saw me, fell in love with me. You know, because I was out there looking cute or whatever. Anyway.
Oh, look cute, whatever.
Bye, because you know you right thought I was bad, John. Shorty, a little baddie. Shorty, my little boo things. But that's how we met, y'all. I was in high school. He was in college. He was down for summer break.
Before y'all even think that crazy, I'm like 4 years old.
Like 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5, 3 and some change.
Yeah.
She 20. How old are you now? 24. 27.
Yeah.
We met when I was 19. She was 16 at the time.
Yes, and here we are. And anyway, another story on how I'm allergic to cats, because he never believed me that I was allergic to cats.
And he took yo, I was calling cat. Like, I'm like, you're lying. Stop fronting.
Like, why would I lie about what I'm allergic to?
So we go to my sister's house. She just had met like my family or whatever. I took her to my sister's house and we was hanging out there. I forget what was we babysitting or something?
Because I don't think anybody was home. I think he was waiting for your sister to get home.
Oh yeah. I had the key to my sister's house. That's what it was. I was going to chill with my sister. And I had the key to her house. So I used to live there when I went to Temple. So I went to my sister's house and my sister got a cat. And we was just chilling in there. And she started telling me, oh, snap, I'm allergic to cats. I'm like, I ain't no allergic to cats. And she like, nah, yeah. So I'm like, she's like, I'm a little bit allergic. And I'm like,
I never said I'm a little bit allergic.
Nah, you said you was a little bit. You said
no,
you was
I
allergic
didn't.
a little bit. You
no, I said I'm allergic
rashes and
exactly.
Stuff. So she was playing with the cat. Like, nobody forced the cat. I didn't grab the cat.
No, I wasn't playing with the cat. The
Yes,
cat's hair was on the sofa that you sat
No,
on.
but you was petting it too.
No,
you was petting it too and touching your face. Stop lying. So she was petting the cat, touching her face. And the one that was saying that she was allergic, I would call the cat, but I'm like, yo, you're good. Like, you didn't break out yet. Like, you would have been broke out if you was allergic. Like 20 minutes later, she looked like, okay.
Bro. Why would you think I'm
like,
capping about that?
I was like, yo, you gotta go to the hospital. She was like, why? What are you talking about? Her whole face, like, this, bow, swollen, red, hives, like, dots all over her eye. I was like, yo, like, you look bad. And I, like, you know, showed her herself. Like, I think we went to a mirror. I don't remember exactly how I showed her herself, but we showed her herself. She was like, oh, snap. So we went to go pick up some Benadryl or whatever. She was like, I'm good. The whole time, I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like, I thought you was lying.
Like, why would I be allergic about that?
I was like scared for her. I'm like, yo.
Why would I lie about that?
Her throat about to close up. I'm about to have to.
Nah, I'm like, I'm not OD allergic. Like, I just can't touch, like, their hair and then.
Nah, she OD allergic.
Like,
no,
touch my face or anything. Because then I'll break out. Like, I won't need an EpiPen or anything like that. But
not nothing like that where you would pass out and, like, how, like, some people, like, when they ingest stuff, like.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad, but I do break out in hives. And my eyes get really, like
swollen.
Yeah.
From the, I don't know if it's irritation from scratching or what it is. Like, I don't remember that far back, but I remember you was, like, swelled up. Like, you look crazy.
Yeah, I'm allergic.
I was about to break up with her.
You're not allergic to anything, right?
Nah, I ain't allergic to nothing.
And you was about to break up with me.
Yeah, you was looking crazy. If you was stuck like that, whew, you'd have had to hit the road.
So what you trying to say? Like, if something happens to me, you're leaving me?
It depends.
Oh, really?
It depends, yeah. It depends. Depends what happened.
Your ass about to sleep outside. Huh?
Let me start trying to get myself in trouble.
He about to sleep outside. He think I'm playing. He's showing off for y'all guys. He's deaf showing off for y'all.
Oh, the little cat like this though.
No, little SA better go across the street.
Stop being mean, yo. Listen, we got 2 dogs. Our dog's inside though. Yeah, now I don't know if you can see him. Cooling right there.
Now the only cat I would ever get and then take Benadryl every day is that cat you showed me.
She talking about what is it?
The Savannah cat?
Yeah, the F1 joint. The Savannah cat, that's a wild joint. You talking about the mixture.
Yeah, those are
the
cute.
Savannah with the domestic cats, yeah.
Those are cute. I would get one of those.
Tough.
But
You
then
just
have
can't
to
have one of them around the kids.
Yeah. But
But
yeah. So that's how we met, guys. I do want to do a Q&A like video. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask us, comment them down below. Thank you for all the love you guys been showing. We finally hit 100 subscribers. Yay. So thank you guys, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're about to be
definitely make
posting.
sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, we about to post like literally our whole life, like.
That's
So,
the goal.
yeah, stay tuned. We'll see y'all in the next video. I'll probably be posting more actually later of you playing the game and whatever.
Listen, look at this cat. Look at this.
Say bye.
Keep getting the cat. Like,
Hey, bye. I don't. Ooh. Now I gotta watch my phone, y'all, because I'm finna break out right before his game. I'll post a little clip in here. Actually, I'm not gonna like do the closing yet. I'll post a little clip in here just so y'all can see him balling. My boy swear he could ball.
stop playing.
Boy, like,
Listen,
don't do that
listen.
because your ass done got injured how many times? Can we tell them how many times you got injured playing basketball?
Ruptured my Achilles twice. I had like, I was
Not
doing-
once, twice. How you do
Yeah.
that? Like what?
I was diagnosed with like rough cartilage behind my knees, so like my knees get swollen when I run a lot. And what else? Man,
You need to give it up.
it's a laundry list. It's a lot.
Nah, he is good at basketball. He just get injured a lot, and then I gotta take care of him. That's what we not trying to do.
That's what you here for, to take care of me.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Show the love,
No,
show
no, no,
support.
Ew.
The massages, the feet rubs. I need all that. Give me all that. Stop, yo, you go.
It's like, nah, because you really, who took care of you the second time?
Then you took care of me. I ain't gonna. The first time it was my sister.
Because we wasn't together.
First time boy, I gotta tell y'all this one. So I moved in with my sister like around 2013. It was like 2013. I graduated in 2012 from high school. So 2013, I moved in. I had transferred from Virginia to Temple in Philly. So I live in Jersey still. But at that time, you know, I lived with my parents in Jersey, and I just asked my sister, like, yo, can I move in with you? I'm a college student, so, you know, between gas, toll, and all that, like, it was just a lot of money. So, you know, money that I didn't have, plus I had my son at that time. So, you know, I was struggling. I was on the struggle bus, y'all. So, you know, I lived with my sister for some time, and I was playing ball. I just got to school there, playing ball, and the little rec center they got there. Felt like somebody just kicked, man. I'm going up for a floater, for like somebody kicked me right behind my leg. I look back, there's nobody behind me. I'm like, dang. So, long story short, you know, they called an ambulance. I didn't know what was wrong. Never broke anything at that time. Never did nothing crazy like that before. I just didn't understand why I couldn't walk right. So I'm like, man, if y'all know Temple University, if anybody familiar with that college, like, where you gotta park to get free parking, to where the school is like a long walk. So it was no way with a ruptured Achilles I was gonna walk from where I was at to where my car was parked. So, boom, I went home. I went to the hospital. Ambulance came, took me. They let me know it was a ruptured Achilles, and they let me know that I needed surgery and things like that. So I moved in with my sister after that. I'm like, yo, like, you know, between driving, that one was my left foot. So between driving and
walking to school
and stuff like that, it would have been hard, like, you know, trying to get to class from Brown Park on crutches. Like, it was too much. So I asked if she could drop me off. So my nieces used to hate me because my sister will always get them to school late just to drop me off first. So my nieces used to be so mad, especially my oldest. Like, she used to be so upset. And then I used to get all the treatment. Like, I used to just be chilling on the sofa, and my sister would always make them get me something. Like, if I was thirsty, she'd be like, "Yo, you thirsty? Yeah. Yo, Shania, Liani, go get your uncle something to drink. Go get your uncle something to eat." Whenever she was going to cook something, she would ask everybody, and then she would be like, "Wait, Bebel, what you want?" That's what they call me. They call me Bebel. So she's like, "Bebel, what you want?" And they would get upset because I will always have, like, say on what we ate that night. I will always get, like, you know, top class treatment. So, man, still to this day, they still like, "All right, Mom, that's not fair because you love your brother more than the kids that came right out of you." We just be having the ball with it because it's just funny, just to make them mad. We'll just do stupid stuff like that just to piss them off. But, yeah, I thought that was a funny story to tell. But
nah, he got the royal treatment both times.
Yeah, the second time, you know, wifey had it down pat, like, you know,
like, he spoiled,
take care of the kids,
like,
bringing me stuff. Like,
he did that on purpose. I promise you.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I got a good life when it comes to getting things to me, but you can't front. Like, I do handle a lot. You know, I do handle a lot of burdens. But one thing I would say is, like, we got a top-notch mama right here. Like, listen, top-notch mama.
We both do our part.
Top-notch mama. Get it done. I'm talking getting the kids ready in the morning, dropping kids off, doing homework with them, cooking, cleaning, all that. Like, that's, I could just have a real one, fellas.
Mama stuff. With my sister, so let's say hi to the vlog. So, we're watching the game now. We're about to start. We ain't watching it yet, but it's about to start. So, anyway, guys, so we just got back from the game. So we're on our way to go pick up the kids and then head home. Thank you guys for watching. That was the windshield wipers because evidently it's raining. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Welcome to the family. Make sure you turn on your post notifications because we dropping bangers back to back. See you guys in the next video.
See y'all.
Peace out.
Peace.